Do you ever have that little voice inside of your head that tells you can't do something, that you'll never amount to anything, that throws every possible challenge in front of you to prohibit you from taking your next step? Well, this is me pushing through that, and I want you to join me on my journey. This is episode 1. Let's go. I'm using my iPhone as a cheat sheet because this is the first time I'm doing this, and I'm just not good at it. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the channel. I'm so stoked to be going on this journey along with you and sharing the things that I've come across, stories that I've found, and this channel is for you guys. It's for the hobby. It's for the collector, the buyer, the seller, the trader. I'm here for everybody. To give you a little bit of a background, I collected as a kid, and in the late 90s when we moved from South Florida to Tampa, all of my cards got thrown out with an exception of a binder. I had so many, and now I'm slowly working my way back to getting the collection that I once had. So I started collecting back in February of 2023 of this year. And it all sparked when a buddy of mine mentioned the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. It was a card that I had never had as a kid. It was the holy grail. It's the one that we all wanted. Me and my buddies never got it. It was too expensive. We never found it in a pack, and we just never acquired it. So as an adult, I thought, you know what? I've always wanted this card. Boom. I needed it, and I got it. It only sparked more interest. The passion in me grew. I bought a few more singles. I got into a few breaks, and that's led me to where I am right now. So on this channel, we'll be exploring everything there is about sports cards, about the hobby, about collecting, about buying. We're going to take some L's. We're going to win some together. So on this first episode, I want to get right into a segment called Guess the Grade. And you know, there's no new idea under the sun. We're going to take a stack of cards, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be sending to PSA, what I think they could possibly grade as, and then in a couple episodes in the future, we're going to get those cards back and see how we did. Let's roll it. First up, we have this Kenny Pickett pink hollow. It's a really nice card. I pulled it from a pack. It's got a few scratches on the surface here, but what we're going to do is throw some Kurt's Card Care on the front face of this here. Send it in. If I was to guess, currently right now this would probably grade as an 8. 2 Kenny Picketts here. Centering's really nice on them. The surfaces are good. I would say each of these could potentially 9. Moving right along in the stack, got a Kenny Pickett green. I think that'll 10. Centering's decent enough. Surfaces, I pulled this card from a pack, and it's pretty clean. Got a Matt Corral here, hollow. That could probably pull a 9. I'm thinking because of the top edge here is just a little bit mangled. Brock Purdy, my house. That'll pull a 10, I believe. The corners are clean. I pulled this card out of a blaster. The only thing that gives me pause would be the top edge there. Some of the blades that they use to cut these cards are just janky. LeBron, these cards are hard grades. There's a little off center left to right. I think that could pull a 9. I'll be really happy with a 10. Got the Drew Jones Lunar. I think this card is probably one of the cleanest Lunars that I've found. Edges are good, surface is super clean, and centering on these is tough to get. I think this one could pull a 10. It's probably not really worth grading, but I'm only sending it in because of the promo PSA is running right now.
It's just a cool card and a fun one to have. And if he does well, this card should sell easily. And another one in the stack, we got Rachaad White. This guy is going to explode this year for Tampa Bay. I'm all in on Rachaad White. I think he's super talented, and if I can get this card in and pull a 10, that's gonna be a big card. I'm also sending a stack of cards for some buddies. A couple of really sweet Ken Griffey Juniors. None of these are probably gonna 9 or 10, but it's still a cool stack, and they really want these cards to be slabbed. So that's one buddy. We've got a couple cool Jalen Hurts rookies going out, Trevor Lawrence, and some older 90s cards. We're really hitting on that 90s special. Got some Ripken, some Nolan, some Pete. He's got like a Lamar. Oh, what up, Cal? Here's some big boys. Tom Brady Gold Reserve. This is from a buddy of mine. He pulled this from a pack when he was a kid, and he had a buddy say, you just need to put that card in a case like right now. So he did, and it's been sitting for 20 years. And I started talking to him about cards, and he was like, "Man, I've got this Tom Brady rookie card." And I said, "Dude, we need to grade that." So I think this card could easily 9. It is in such great condition. The only thing that I see going on with it is there's a little corner issue down on this bottom left here. There's probably not a ton I can do with that, but if I was to guess the grade on this, I would say this is a 9 easy. Sending in a couple personal cards. This Rickey Henderson rookie card. I just love this card. It was one that I inherited from my father-in-law, and he's no longer with us, so I'm really stoked to get this into a PSA slab. If I had to guess, I would probably say this pulls a 6 or a 7. It's in really good condition. It was in a thick case when I got it. If we kind of look, surface is good. All these corners are like really nice. Not a ton of edge stuff whatsoever. And the centering would be the only thing that I ding it for, little left to right, little top to bottom. And I'll be stoked out of my mind if I can pull an 8 on this. It's just a sweet card. And then there's my Cal. Crazy thing about this, and I collected as a kid, right? I'm still fresh to the hobby as of the beginning of 2023. I bought this card slabbed from a company that's no longer grading cards. So I bought it, and it was graded a 9 with this company. And my intention was to just crack it and resub it to PSA. And now I don't know a ton about fake cards, but this one kind of has me on the edge of my seat. I'm gonna send it anyway, but there's a little part of me that thinks that this might not be a real Ripken rookie. Watched YouTube videos on it, scoured the internet, tried to figure out, is this the real thing? I don't know. I can't tell. I surely hope it is. Because if this pulls out, a 9 from PSA, I'm gonna be real happy. All right, so if we were to summarize, we'll go really quick through it. I'm gonna go 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9 hopefully, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8 hoping for a 9, 10, 8 hoping for a 9. I don't really care because this is an awesome card. 9 hoping for a 10, 9 hoping for a 10.
So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for thank you again for joining me on this journey. No. So if you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate your support. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, @BennyTrades. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Oh my gosh. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @BennyTrades, and I'll see you next time.